Email us today for a free catalog to browse all of our traps and snares, baits and lures, and much more. Get all of your trapping and predation control needs by emailing to info@NorthAmericanTrapper.com for your free catalog. Proven products equals proven conservation.
Well, we're back in the warehouse. I've been gone for a week, and I forgot how much I actually have to do here. We did get our meat orders in. We're starting to get the meat stacked up for our grand opening, which will be, well, I wouldn't really call it a grand opening, it's a warehouse. What are the exact dates? The 26th, the 27th, and the 28th. The 26th, 27th, and 28th of September here, we're gonna open up the warehouse. Obviously, I still have a ton of stuff to do to take care. I got to get my wall hangers up to the house, but we're going to open the warehouse for all of the trapping products, all the accessories, the furs, the snares, and on the other side, the meats. We're going to open up the 26th, 27th, and 28th of September. So if you want to come by, we're going to give you more information on that. We're in here today. We got 3 batches of magnet that I brewed up, and actually we did 1 batch of the Coyote Plus, and Miss Renee's doing well getting them labeled up. They're all bottled, they're in a box. We got Mountain Man that we did. Here's the weasel that we cut up a little bit ago. That's starting to marinate for us. You can actually see the vodka that we're tincturing in it at the top is starting to change a little bit of color. It's starting to get that little off color, which means that is getting tinctured in there, and that's going to work good for us. We had a with the magnet, the last batch that we did, we had a little I don't know if it's an explosion or what, but you can see that all these bottles have a bunch of the magnets seeped out, and they all got sticky and whatever. We have to wash them off because that's like a whole box of bottles. I'm not going to just throw them away, but we got another pallet in of some good stuff. But I've got a lot I got to do before we get to this opening in a couple weeks. I was gone for a week. I haven't put anything up. A couple people emailed me and said, hey, when's your next video? And the next video's today, and that's what we're doing. I was gone for a week, but I did want to take some time. Oh, there's one thing. I'm gonna get my ADD under control, but I did buy some glands. Got 3 gallon of Coyote, got a quart of Rat, got some castor, some fox glands. These are actually really good glands too. I'll show you here. You can see they're just really good, clean Coyote and fox, and the castor's all ground. I'm really happy with the way the guy does the glands for me. One of the guys here in Pennsylvania that I get from, and I'm usually pretty happy with how they come about. But the reason I was gone for a week, everybody that missed it, I went to the FTA, Fur Takers of America Trappers College out in Indiana that they put on in conjunction with Purdue University. I was only there 2.5, 3 days, but just in the time I was there, it was a really good experience for me. And you know, I was there to film it, and we'll be showing that stuff as time goes on. But you know, the amount of information, I was just absolutely amazed at the learning curve that people get in a week's time when they go there. And I highly recommend it. I recommend it, you know, for anybody who is a trapper or looking to get into trapping, or there's a lot of wildlife conservation officers from a lot of different states that go there to get training, so they can use it out in the field, whether they're interacting with trappers or looking at a trapper set, the way the laws are written. And it's different for every state, but the learning curve and the amount of information that is given in that week is just, it's unbelievable. You better have a notepad, and I just was really impressed with everything that they've done. Mike Mazur came up to me at the National Trappers Convention out in Sioux Falls, and we talked, and you know, he's in charge of the convention now for them, and also I believe he's taking over the Trappers College, and he was talking about it, you know, if you ever have a chance, come out. I said, you know what? I said, I'll come out and we'll do a show on it. So we're actually, I was there. I was filming for one of the episodes of North American Trapper that will start. I don't know if we'll get it in this fall, but it'll definitely run next fall. But in the meantime, I'm going to edit the footage up and get an expose here on YouTube at some point and get it in their hands so they can promote as well, because it's really a fantastic opportunity for people to take advantage of if they can. I was in the group. I was in the beginner group, the not all beginners, but I was in the group that had a lot of the people that have never trapped in it. And it was really invigorating for me. It reminded me a lot of seeing my son catch his first couple raccoons. It reminded me of when I was down with Cuz Strickland and seeing his grandsons, Matt and Cranky, catch their first critters. You know, just that excitement, and we have some really good footage of that excitement that you just can't recreate because it only happens once. And that was really cool. But I got to ride around with some of the you know, people that were in charge of that group, and just a really nice time. Dave Cyphers, I don't know how many times I screwed his name up during the week. I kept calling him Cyphries, and I ended up by the end of the week understanding it was Cyphers. But my apologies out to him for butchering his name the whole week, but at least I'm getting it right now. And Charlie Mashik was one of the instructors, and he is a super nice man. He's out of Indiana with Indiana Hoosier Supply, and it was just it was a really good experience. Actually, when I was leaving, I had to get, you know, back. Hunter had some golf stuff to get ready for, and I had to do some things over at my dad's place for the estate. So I had to leave, but, you know, I was driving away, and I was like, man, I wish I could stay another couple days because it was so enjoyable. So if you do get an opportunity to look into that, I highly recommend the Fur Takers College. And as I said, it doesn't matter if you're a bona fide trapper or a beginner. It is a fantastic environment. It's long days. They're up early and they go to bed late. But the amount of information that you're receiving is second to none. There's nowhere else in this country that is giving you that amount of information in that short period of time. And, you know, I definitely want to thank Mike for inviting me out, and I'm looking forward to doing more with them. But we're in the warehouse. I've got, actually, I want to probably, we've got to get this gland. I'm going to probably put it in quart jars. I'm definitely going to take the rat out and start tincturing that, because that's the only rat I have at this time, and I want to tincture that. But we got that. We got all the orders done for the day. UPS a few, and the postmaster will be here. But we're going to open up the 26th, 27th, and 28th. All of our wild meats, as you can see, the venison, the wild boar, the elk, the alligator, the bison, all of the single sticks, the beef jerkies, all of that. And we're going to, this place will not be as discombobulated and as dirty as it is right now. We will have it clean before we open, but the 26th, 27th, and 28th, we're going to open up the warehouse here for our wild meats and our trapping supplies, and we're going to you know, have some specials. I have been running a lot of specials. I appreciate the business from the people out there that are taking advantage of it. It's our 14 days of fall. We've got 2 or 3 days left, but I'm going to extend that and make one last post for this weekend coming up, where all of the codes will work through the weekend, and then those specials will be done. So if you want to take advantage of them, take advantage of them by the weekend. But we're going to get started here. Don't drop it. We're going to get started rearranging and cleaning up a little bit. Well, we'll get those 2 orders out. The UPS guy came, the mail lady came. We are getting it done. As I said at the beginning, we're going to open the store or the shop here for the meats and the trapping stuff on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Thursday the 26th, probably about 9 to 3, 9 to 4. Same thing on Friday, and then Saturday we'll be here as well. But if you get an opportunity, we'd love to have you stop by, see the warehouse. We're going to have the full line of our meats here. We'll have all of our trapping products ready to go, and we'll give you a tour of the warehouse if you want. We definitely appreciate, as I said. Ooh, Hunter's calling. Hunter had a big golf tournament today. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm driving home. I'm gonna take home my friend Colin.
How'd you do?
I won.
You won? Awesome.
74.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
What'd you shoot?
74.
74, okay. So you had a couple bogeys in there. How many birdies you have?
3.
3 birdies, 5 bogeys, or 6 bogeys?
3 birdies, 2 bogeys, and 2 doubles, actually.
2 doubles. Oh, what happened there?
Hole 10, 11 on Great Bear. So I hit my drive left with a 4-iron on number 10. I was up against a tree, so I had to take it unplayable. Had to drop, punch out just short of the green, chipped up to like 10 feet by. It was running down the hill quick. Lift out that putt, got a 6. So that sucked. It was bad.
That's all right.
And then 11, I pulled a 7-iron left into like over the hill to where it's OB.
The par 3.
7-iron. Yeah, just off of the green.
You missed, you were left of that big tree?
Yeah, it was off that big tree to the left. And then I hit a second 7-iron just off the green to the right. I chipped to 2 feet and salvaged a double. Well,
sounds to me like you had a pretty good day shooting a 74, bud.
Thanks.
That's a tough track. It's a, Great Bear, that was done by, obviously, the Bear, Jack Nicklaus. It's a pro course, and that's pretty good round, buddy. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Awesome. How many did you win by?
I won by 1.
1 stroke. Awesome. Dude, I couldn't be any more happy for you. You've worked pretty hard to, you got 3 more rounds of golf, bud. You got district finals, and God willing, you get through that. And if you go and shoot your average at state, you walk away as a state champion this year. That's just, we'll see what happens, but I couldn't be more proud of you, buddy.
Thanks.
Anything else you have to tell about the day? Anything good?
Yeah.
Obviously anything good. A lot good. That was a stupid statement.
Yeah.
A lot you did good.
Yeah, the birdie on the last hole. So it's a dogleg left par 5. I have a crosswind to the left, so the ball's going to be taken to the left. I hit a driver. I crushed it. It's just in the left rough. I got 204 yards out. The green sits up on an island where it separates from the fescue and the green itself.
Yeah, that's a tough green. It's surrounded by water.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like 17 at TPC Sawgrass, except there's like no water. It's just fescue.
Yeah.
But anyways, iron, crosswind to the left a little bit. I hit it good.
What'd you hit? 7-iron?
Yeah, the pin was back right on that green. It landed on the back fringe. It went 3 feet over the green to where I had a little chip. I put the chip to 4 feet and made the putt coming back up the hill.
So you actually birdied the last hole for the win?
Yeah,
Dude.
but the thing is that I was one down at the time, so I needed to make that the tie. The kid that was actually beating me for like a while was not finished. He had like 2 holes after that because it was a shotgun start. We all started from different holes.
So you were the clubhouse leader then, and it held up. That's fantastic.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Oh, dude, I seriously, and I'm sitting here, I'm actually filming for YouTube, so I'm going to finish that up. I'm going to call you right back. I want to hear about the whole round.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too. I'll call you right back.
All right,
I'm
bye.
proud of you, buddy. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks, and I am.
All right, well, you deserve it. You worked hard. All right, I'll give you a call right back.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that was awesome. Sorry about that. I don't even know if I probably won't even keep this for YouTube. Well, I'll watch it and I'll see if it's stupid, but that's pretty cool. Hunter's, I've talked about his golf a little bit, and some people have actually reached out about it. He's got a hell of a game. He's worked really hard to get to this point, and he should be really proud of himself. But that's pretty awesome. He's got 3 rounds. He's got 3 rounds of golf to go in his high school career. He averaged 69.3 this year. They had 10 matches, and he averaged 69.3. He shot in the 60s, I think, 5 times out of those 10 matches, maybe 6. His lowest score was a 73, and that was in 30 mile an hour per winds from the hurricane that came up through in September. But the course they played today is actually Great Bear, and the slope on that is incredible. It's a course that was designed by Jack Nicklaus, and for him to go out with 2 double bogeys and still come in at +3 with a 74, he had a hell of a day, and to win by 1. And there's some good competition there, but yeah, I'm proud of him. Anyway, I appreciate the support of what we're doing. I know that some people like the specials we're giving. Some people email me and tell me to take me off of their email list, which I think is funny. We're trying to help you out, and if you don't want our products, that's fine. But I do find it kind of funny that I get an email here and there. Please take me off of your email list. You're spamming my inbox, which I guess we can't make everybody happy, but we're going to open up to the public the 26th, 27th, 28th of September. We'll have everything fully stocked for you, so when you come, we'll be able to take care of you. Whether you come and buy something or not, we'll have refreshments. We'll definitely have drinks and snacks, and depending on the people that get back to us and let me know they're coming, we'll probably have some sandwiches or something too, if we're going to have a decent crowd. But as always, we definitely appreciate your support. We appreciate your business. And the one last thing I'll finish with, and I can't stress it enough, if you're looking to get inundated with trapping knowledge, make sure you check out the Fur Takers of America Trappers College. I couldn't hardly even spit that out. The Trappers College that the FTA puts on there in Indiana is just an absolute bargain for the money that you're going to pay to be a student, because the amount of knowledge that's given there. I mean, this year's just trying to, I won't remember them all, but they had, as I said earlier, Dave Cyphers, Charlie Sykes was there from Pennsylvania as a teacher. Charlie from Hoosier Trapper Supply, the Mountain Man himself, who I actually got the opportunity to trap wolves with out there in Montana, which was actually, anybody who's seen it, that was probably one of my favorite times, being out there with Paul Ansack. He was there as speaker and a tutor. Gary Jepson, Dave Eccles, just a multitude of knowledge, and there's nothing that I saw that anybody could have a problem with. The food was great. The whole process, I think, would be very enjoyable for anybody. So make sure you check out the Fur Takers College. And with that, we're going to continue to get things ready. We're going to be at the Bloomsburg Fair selling the meats for 8 days, starting this weekend. And we will be back in here next week, overlapping that, on the 26th, 27th, and 28th of September, opening up the warehouse for anybody that wants to stop by. Definitely appreciate it. We'll see you then. The brand is so much bigger than myself or anybody involved with what we're doing. It's the tradition of, it's that woodsmanship that these kids and even adults can learn just by being out there. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get people involved, trying to get people to feel that. And every time you go out there with them, you're experiencing that outdoors through them. We're showing the simplicity of things, and we're trying to debunk a lot of those myths that maybe scares people away from doing it at times, thinking that, it's just too hard, there's too much into it. No, it's pretty easy, and we're going to show you how easy it is, and you're going to be able to go out and do it.
Get started trapping those problem animals and nest raiders today. Become the steward of your own land or lease. Visit NorthAmericanTrapper.com.